Hey everybody, I know it's been a long time, so we are back with a review. Um, Going to review Star Trek Beyond. This one wasn't, to be honest, I was not very highly excited for this movie when I first heard about it. Um, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan. I've enjoyed a lot of the movies. Never really got into the TV shows too much, so it was like, okay, I'll check it out. I very much enjoyed the first J.J. Abrams one, the little reboot or whatever you want to call it that they did. I did not like Into Darkness, um, and like I said, this one was just kind of like a yeah, whatever, okay, I'll probably check it out on DVD. But then the trailers came out, and it's like, okay, piqued my interest. So by the end of it, I finally went and saw it. Me and a coworker went and saw it in the theaters, and I very much enjoyed this movie. It was it was a good ride from start to finish. It's a in a way it's a smaller movie because the bulk of it's just contained to the one planet that the movie takes place on, and it works. I mean, Simon Pegg did a very good job writing this movie. Justin Lin did a great job directing it. It's a very, very good movie. I would honestly say it's probably one of my top five, easily in the top five favorite Star Trek movies. And it works. I mean, to me, they fixed a lot of the problems I had with Into Darkness. Obviously with Leonard Nimoy's death, they couldn't use him in the movie anymore, which they handled that excellent in the movie. There's a very, very nice touching moment where Zachary Quinton Spock goes through Leonard Nimoy Spock's personal effects and finds a picture of the crew. It was actually a production photo for Star Trek Five. I believe it was Five. And it worked, man. It was so good the way they handled it. But I was glad they didn't rely on Spock, on old Spock, Spock Prime, or whatever they're calling him in this franchise, because that was a big issue I had with Into Darkness. So, but the movie works. I mean, visually, like always, visually great. All the acting is very good. The I'll be honest, the only complaint I have with this movie in any way, shape, or form is, and I'm not going to spoil what happens, but when the big reveal happens with the villain, it opens up some plot holes and some issues with the movie that are never really explained. It's they're just there, and after does it bring the movie down for me? No, because it literally is the end of the movie when this happens, and up until that point, it's a great ride. So does it diminish the movie a little bit? Yes. Does it ruin it? No. I still had a very fun time watching this movie. I can't wait to go watch it again when it comes out on Blu-ray. Especially for my wife, who's a huge Star Trek fan. So it was very good. There was a nice little bit at the end for Anton that, obviously he died after the movie was done, so they couldn't really do too much with it, but it's real good. I mean, it's good. I know they've already talked about the next one, which is going to be interesting to me because they're supposedly bringing Kirk's dad back, and not as a flashback or a cameo, like he's in the movie. So it'll be interesting. But overall, it was a very good movie. If you're a Star Trek fan, you'll enjoy it. If you're not a Star Trek fan, I think there's still a lot to be enjoyed if you've enjoyed the rebooted movies. If you haven't, then you probably still won't like this one. But that's what it is. So, all in all, 4 out of 5. Very good. Thoroughly enjoyed watching it. Would have been a lot higher if it wasn't for the plot holes that come up when the big reveal happens. But it is what it is. It doesn't really diminish the movie a whole lot for me. It's still a very, very enjoyable movie. And one that Star Trek fans will enjoy, in my eyes, and even non-fans will enjoy. So that's it for this review, and I'll be posting it up shortly. We'll see you next time.